Granddaughter, my 3-year-old granddaughter, who's really a step-granddaughter, but I consider her my granddaughter. She makes me laugh. She does things like, I'll say, "What shall Grammy bring you to visit?" And she'll say, "Cookies." And I'll say, "Well, what kind of cookies?" And she'll say, "Delicious cookies." That makes me laugh. She's a goofy kid. Another reason that I love Dowagiac, I forgot to tell you, my husband and I have been able, through the Dogwood Fine Arts Festival, to bring to speak here in town authors that English teachers would die to have come speak. We've had Norman Mailer and George Plimpton and Kurt Vonnegut was the first. He looked down our main street and said it looked like something from Saturday Evening Post. Alice Walker and Amy Tan and Dave Barry and William Styron and Joseph Heller and Pat Conroy and Russell Banks and Jonathan Safran Foer and Sarah Vowell, and we've had over 30 of the most distinguished authors, American authors that have lived in the last 20 years, seeing as we've done the Fine Arts Festival for 20 years. I said that there were faults and flaws, and every small town has theirs. Dowagiac's no different. That's my biggest fear. My biggest fear is that we will lose the beauty and the love of beauty and everything that goes into that by letting the unimportant things like the economy, like politics, get in the way. And because I do love my family and I do love my children and my grandchildren, I would hate to have things like that deprive them of being able to enjoy the beautiful things in life. And if there's anything I can do in my retirement to keep that from happening, I'm there. I'll do it. I'll continue with this at a graduation party. Small towns have big celebrations for high school graduations, and even though it's July 24th and it's been more than a month since the seniors have graduated, they're still having open houses. So maybe I can get someone to open up at an open house. See you then. Okay, Alyssa, ready? Alright, so, what do you love?
I love my family.
Who are your family?
Kim, Steve, Erica.
I thought you were going to point.
Oh, okay. Erica in the blue. Actually, if you get the whole room here.
Oh, okay.
It's good to know that.
Like grandmas and grandpas and everybody.
Grandpa in the green. Another grandma sitting down in some, like a teal color.
Alright. So, Cassie, what do you love?
Who do I love?
What?
Cake.
And is there cake?
Oh yeah.
It's a big one.
Big cake.
Ryan doesn't
With your
have
big
one.
face on it.
Yeah, there's
Ryan
like
doesn't get it.
he doesn't. I don't know. He didn't want one. He wants other desserts.
He's weird.
Yeah.
Spoiled. Okay. And what makes you laugh?
My friends.
Like who?
Cassie.
What does Cassie do to make you laugh?
She says some really inappropriate things.
Cassie, can you give us an example?
No, I cannot.
You won't give an example.
I don't think she should. I wouldn't advise that.
I mean, like, really inappropriate.
Oh, okay. All right.
Profe does.
Who is looking at a house around the corner from me?
Profe is? To move to Dowagiac? Oh, cool. She's looking at a house around the corner from now. She's not here.
She's gonna. Yeah.
She will be.
Yeah, like 3 hours.
I know. I didn't know what time it was.
Okay, and what are you?
Oh, go ahead. That's fine.
Tell her thank you. Be sure to suck the helium out. Inappropriate things.
Inappropriate things. And what are you afraid of?
Spiders.
Why?
They just creep me out, the legs. And they're so fast, and I can't catch them, and I don't like them. And I have dreams about them.
That's
Nightmares,
bad.
excuse me, yeah.
Cassie, what are you afraid of?
I don't like spiders.
I don't like snakes either.
Getting frostbite or
Burning to death, oh that's mine.
or getting an STD. I'm afraid of that, and I found out that that's very likely.
That's right.
Did you get vaccinated?
I did, but there's a 50% chance in Minnesota that I'm gonna get one, and I don't really like those odds.
Do they just like give them out, or how?
Vaccinations.
No.
STDs.
STDs. Do you just like pick them up?
I've yet to discover that yet. I hope not.
Okay.
Be on the lookout for that, I guess.
All right. That's it. That is all I need, unless you have anything more you want to add.
Congratulations, Alyssa.
Thanks, you too, Cassie.
But Philo set up a lot of the older homes that are here for his factory. The factory that the picture is on, and the one behind the cheetahs is what's left of the Round Oak factories. His daughter, Kate, married Fred Lee in the when we were in the cemetery. The Lee Mausoleum is there in the Riverside Cemetery. Their big claim to fame was that they were on a European vacation and were coming back on the Titanic. And rumor has it that Fred dressed as a woman to get off and live, but the other version is that they were just quicker than the rest of the people and they got on a lifeboat before anybody else, but they're from here. And another claim to fame that Dowagiac has is that at the Mill Pond there, the sign explains how Hedden fishing lures came from here, and we were a fishing lure capital. And a little known fact is that King Gillette, as in Gillette razors, was born and raised here and got the idea for the single-edged razor when he lived in this area. He didn't make the razors here or any of the factory, but he is from here. But I think most importantly, we need to keep in mind some lines that come from a play. My daughter is working as an intern in California, and they're doing a new play called Auctioning the Ainsleys, and it's by Laura Shellhart. And the lines go like this. We live in the Midwest, not East, not West, Mid. And so some people assume we are neither here nor there. And moreover, we live in a small town. So some people assume that means we live small lives. But we do not live small lives. I just like people to know that we don't live small lives in Dowagiac, Michigan.